All right, everybody, coming back to you from the I'm indoor TBWS studio today. Watching over us here, but got the forecast for this is the Numero trace storm. It's the third one in like 2 weeks or something like that. And watching the news and all the apps and models and stuff, it's looking like they're saying anywhere from 2 to 4, 3 to 5, 4 to 6 inches, starting with rain. So, they're looking at all these models. They got the European, these PN models. They got the Canadian A model, the GFS model, which I don't know what Gordon Food Service has a model for, and they're trying to compete with Kroger here, but whatever. Um, the NOM model. I don't know why Vietnam needs a model either. But I did some of my own research and been on all these our news channels and websites, checking out everybody else. So I decided to go around the country a little bit and see what their models look like and see what they say. So around the world, really. This Australian model, we checked it out. It said it was going to be butthole high to a hopping kangaroo. I don't know what the hell that means, but and then the Russian model, something about hacking and Bitcoin and flooding us with vodka. So it sounds interesting. Um, Zimbabwean model, that's all they said. I don't know what that means. And then California model, they didn't really care. They just wanted tax money, and they had to sign some kind of waiver saying that it might cause, it's been known to cause cancer in California. So didn't really get anywhere with any of that stuff. So I had to go back to my old quadruple, the TBWS quadruple radar, Doppler radar, and it's the Accutrack, as you know. And I actually spotted the Kinsercopter on the Accutrack. That's how accurate it is now. He must be going to get bourbon. But we found that it's going to start raining, and it has rained, and some interesting information that I can give you today. Like this is an educational session here. For every inch of rain, that could have been up to 50 inches of snow, but on average, 13 inches of snow. So basically, it's wasting a lot of snow every time it rains. So that sucks. But we're going to get some rain. It's going to start pretty soon. It's already started a little bit. It's going to go probably till about an 8, and then it's going to start changing over to snow. Now, this is when it gets tricky. They say 3 to 6 inches. But even if we get like an inch or two, which, you know, it is what it is, it's going to get really freaking cold till like Sunday. So it's just going to be cold. And if we get some rain. So um, we also, we're going to dive into universal weather models, like where they are at other planes stuff, but that got a little complicated, so I gave up. Anyway, um, rain's wasting a lot of good snow, so hopefully it switches over to snow sooner than later. Um, Maybe 3 inches. I don't know. I guess it's going to depend on how you measure it, but 3 inches is, if we get that, be happy. If I guess if you're optimistic or if you're like a glass half full kind of person, you'd be happy with 3 inches. But I'd like to have a bunch more, and we'll see what happens when it starts to hit. But like I say, all the models we could find around didn't really help us any. Seems to be nothing's good out there and knows what's happening. The quadruple radar, quadruple Doppler, saying maybe 3 inches, but wasting a lot of it in rain. So if you see it, anything different, oh, it's going to be coming from the west, so they'll know about it first probably. And I know it's kind of generally how it works. So we'll keep our eyes open, see what happens. But it's going to be interesting this evening, and hopefully more than 3 inches shows up. But I don't see that happening. Stay safe.